I suppose the most interesting thing is, I think from the time he was 5 or 6 years old, he knew this was his fate. Not that he would be a pope, that he would be a priest. He knew that from a very young age, and his idea never faltered all through grammar school, high school, college. He would take our mom's ironing board, cover it over with a tablecloth, and we would go to Mass. And if you, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but if you remember an old-fashioned candy called Necco, those were the communion wafers. In my opinion, and he may be different than I think, is you will see kind of a second Pope Francis. I think he'll kind of follow in Pope Francis's footsteps in terms of some of the policies and the way he conducts himself. I think that's why I'm saying he's going to follow in Pope Francis's footsteps, because he knows there are the downtrodden. He knows there are the poor. He knows there are the disenfranchised, the people who don't have a voice. And so I think he will be looking out for that, because that's where he spent so many years with those people who he worked with, and knows what their needs may be, and maybe he can do something to help them. Extreme joy, extreme pride, and then I think eventually in would come worry as to how Robert is going to handle this, because it's a heavy weight on his shoulders. He's got the task of trying to bring the world's Catholics together, because I think we're splitting apart quickly. And maybe he can do something to bring it back. Well, Sox fan is South Side, Cubs fan is North Side. Our mother's family was North Side, and that's where the Cubs came in. Our father was St. Louis Cardinals, so how Rob picked Sox, one only knows, but that's where he was. So I don't know where it came that he was a Cubs fan. So I did want to straighten that out. I'm sure it's important for the country to know that.